We gon' party like it's your birthday.
Council meeting after accusing Ukraine of carrying out a terror attack that severely damaged that bridge.
I had to rebuild my life over $6,700 a month.
Marquise, I know you feel like
Fuck, this nigga is crazy. You're 25 years old. Why you still talking about child support? I still $5,000 a year when it was with me. That's why I took his mother to child support, because the bitch thought that she was supposed to get that much more, she wanted more. I told that motherfucker nothing.
That nigga's funny. Look, said, look, you know I don't never ask for shit, man. But I was thinking, nigga, could nigga a little extra $6,700 a month for the shit we been doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend on fire up in
That nigga just play too much.
I'm on that.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Carcino, live in the flesh. Let's go! Man, I shaved today, and you know how you clean your razor, and it worked like brand new. It worked too well, man. It almost cut my entire mustache off. I look like I'm about to slang some bean pies out there. That boy Fifth at it again. But Joe Budden started it, and I'm conflicted. On the 19th, I'm conflicted this 19th. Very much conflicted. Assalamu alaikum. No, I don't need magic shade. Now, y'all know I'm a fan of G Unit, 50 Cent, everything that Fifth do. 100%. You know, I'm ride with Fifth. So everybody know already. They gonna be like, you gonna be biased toward 50 Cent. We already know it. And I'm in a catch-22. Because in this situation, with Joe and Fifth and what Fifth is responding to, I can say it like this. Joe Budden was right. Joe Budden was right. 100%. 50 Cent crazy than the goddamn road. He's crazy. That boy needs therapy. He crazy. I understand he's crazy because I'm crazy. So I understand his level of crazy. I've seen that kind of level of crazy. And sometimes it goes way off the road and you be like, man, why are you this crazy? But see, it's the same thing that you loved about him. It's going to be the same thing that's going to turn on you and whoop your ass if you ain't careful. You got to recognize it's the same next type of crazy. Now, here's the thing, though. When Joe Budden came out and said that, I think 50 Cent needs therapy. When he said that, Joe is speaking from a man who's had a lot of therapy. So he's only saying something that he believes. And he's 100% true. 50 Cent does need therapy. But you are not the one to say he needs therapy. That's where you're wrong. That shouldn't come from you ever. You can't tell Fifth he needs therapy because you still need to be in it. You outside your house butt naked, banging on the door, sleepwalking butt naked outside. Somebody needs some therapy. And You need a straight jacket. All the way. Joe Budden, he is not the guy. You are not that guy. So when Fifth put this photo up and started showing you out there, like, I'm asking you one last time, the fuck wrong with you? Out here without your clothes on. He got an AI that looks just like how Joe Budden would look walking outside in his drawers. Fifth ain't playing no games with you, dog. Leave that man alone. Leave that man alone, boy. He back to his he back on his job. But this is what Joe does. This is his power now. Is he got the microphone. And he can just do whatever he want now. Oh, that shit was real funny when y'all was out there doing y'all thing. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not mesmerized here. And it's gonna look real strange when a lot of those dust heads start getting it. Yeah. I'm talking. See, that's the Joe Budden everybody missed. Now that he got the money in the bag, this the Joe Budden y'all get now. I'm just saying. I think he's unexpired. I think he's unmotivated. Y'all talk. That's the Joe Budden y'all get now. With his little comfy slippers, and he's laid back in the chair, and he just let everybody else talk. Now he just sit back. So y'all been getting gypped. I remember the Joe that used to sit up in a dirty white tee that's all stretched out, hitting gunshots all the time. Yeah! Yeah! That guy. See, that's what happened when you broke. How am I glazing 50 when I said that he does need therapy? Joe just ain't the one to tell him that he needs it. That's the thing. Joe, you are not the one that can say somebody need therapy when you streaking out here in the street. You running around out here butt naked. You ain't in no position to tell somebody they need therapy. That's all I'm saying. You are not the one. The message is correct, but the messenger is wrong. But it's funny how realistic this looks, though, because I could see Joe Budden doing just that. Fifth is a whole different type of animal, man. Y'all better stay away from that dude, man. Fifth ain't nice. I mean, you try getting shot 9 times and see how much you care about stuff. That's gonna make you one, or you're gonna either be one way or another. It's gonna make you crazy, or it's gonna make you real humble. And Fifth was already borderline crazy. Now, here's the thing. Sloppy then got involved. This is where I don't like that Fifth took this approach and jumped in it. Because look, this is Champagne Sloppy's fight, not yours. Now you in here, you looking like a henchman. You're not looking like a boss now. You look like you work for Drake. Like you're a hired help for Drake. That's sad. Since when are we hired guns for somebody that's as small as Drake? Like we working for him. That's pathetic. That don't look right on the resume. You out here campaigning and running around for this dude. And I'm like, this guy, you are the man. This guy is a bona fide clown. He's a bona fide circus clown. Who's a mad, he's getting embarrassed everywhere he goes. Dog, Joe has been in therapy. He was on a TV show in therapy. The TV show was like therapy. Joe is the king of therapy and the drug. I think he went to therapy just to get the drugs. 100%. Now we start thinking about Fifth. Let's get to that because that's the next shoe to drop. You don't have to run behind somebody. Let Drake get his lick back. Drake, if you feel like Joe Budden is stomping on your head, why don't you do something about it? You mad Kendrick stomping on your head, why don't you do something about it? If you can't do something about it, we understand. You ain't built like that. Hold on. Yeah. Back up off of it. Sit your butt down. You ain't built like that. You ain't made for this. You ain't made for this kind of activity. You throwing your arm around Fifth like, dog, he made you look like a minion. I'm like, that's a damn shame. He making Fifth look like a minion that's working for him. I be like, dog, I don't work for you. I'm my own boss. I'm cool, but that's your business. I'd have checked him and then I'd have let that be that. But I'm not finna be out here fighting your wars for you. What do I look like? You got the wrong food. So the fact that he crashing out for Drake, that makes him look weak. Yeah, it does. It makes him look weak. That's a sign of a weakness. That's not in the 48 laws of power at all. I don't follow the 48 rules of power. Some of those rules don't apply to me. I'm a black man living in America. So about 35% of those rules ain't gonna apply to me. You got to say, okay, because you black, it ain't going to work this way. See, when you white, you could just walk in and at face value and all that stuff is, you leverage, learn, get some positioning and all of that stuff. Everything we do as black folks, it's all a reaction on how they're going to react to you being black. Being in the position of where you at and trying to conduct business is always okay. How they going to feel about doing business with you, even though you black? Because what you don't find out in the corporate game is a lot of people don't deal with black folks, especially in the Carolinas. They got a lot of business that tell people they like the 1930s. Well, we don't deal with black folks. Like they will literally tell black folks this. Like, oh yeah, I didn't know he was black. Sorry to waste your time. We don't do business with black people. They actually said this as a business. And I said, what? I couldn't believe it. And the guy's like, yeah, man, I forgot to tell you this, Carolina, man. This is how it is in some of these towns. I said, whoa. Man. I know they was almost out of business anyway. I just don't think he should have went off on Joe like that because now it looked like you capping for Drake. And you mad that, he roasting Drake and then Champagne Sloppy, he liking all the things. Like, yeah, like it, like it, like it. And then he got you a deal at State. Now 50 Cent got a deal with State now. So he get to put the State thing on there for a sponsorship deal. It's on his Instagram. It's like, come on, man. Really? Are you a minion for Drake? I mean, is that what we doing now? We got the steak out here. Don't tell me they doing that. Or is that? Oh, that might be acting dummy. No, 50 said Joe needs to stay. Joe talking about I need therapy. You need to stop walking around naked. The uncle is you doing in the hallway with your balls out, punk. That's what I'm saying. Fifth loved to be in the middle of some drama. And now this gonna make him more money off this dumb yellow bastard. He gonna make all the money off of him before he gone. Champagne Sloppy, because Sloppy finna go down and turn himself into absolutely nothing. Sloppy a fool. Because here it is, 50 Cent, one of the largest artists in the world, has got to dumb himself down to deal with your nonsense. I felt bad for him. I'm like, why is he doing this for Drake? Let Drake fight his own war. UG unit. Get back. Yeah, nigga. 50 Cent, you heard me? Man, I don't even know why he's speaking on me, man. He mentioned my name. I don't like Joe Budden mentioning my name. I don't like nobody mentioning my name. If you don't like what I said about Herb Gotti, that's too bad. It's not his business. Tell him not his business. Well, I was thinking that at this age. Nobody give a fuck about what you was thinking. Anybody ask you what you was thinking when you was up in Starless, blowing all your money, smoking crack, and you was on PCP? Nobody asked you what you was thinking. We let you do your thing. We let you rock out. You want to smoke crack? Go ahead and smoke crack. You want to do pills? Go ahead. Pop your little pills. Do what you do. Yeah, they call that the Joe Budden pack. Get a little high, get a little doped up. That's the Joe Budden. Everybody know that. You know, you was a dust head, man. You was the king of dust head. You couldn't smoke weed without dust. I don't even think it was weed in there. I think it was just plain dust. You just smoking dust all damn day. You and Mom. That's why he all messed up. You was jerking off a dog, Joe Budden. You jerked off a dog like Van Wilder, man. You was in there getting on the PCP. You in there jerking off the dog. Somebody I feel bad for him. He ain't got no woman, so I'm gonna just jerk him off. I'm like, where they do that at? Look, don't blame me because of your station in life and where you're going. I think you're trying to mess with my ambiance and you're trying to ruin my vibe I got going here. I don't even deal with that negative energy stuff no more. I'm in my zone. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to lure me into this whole thing where my energy changed. I'm burning some sage. Man, I take that sage and put that shit right in your eyeball. Don't wave that damn thing. But I tell you, Joe, just keep my name out your mouth. I wasn't even talking about you. I'm reporting on the news. That's all. You won't be mentioned no more on the show. How about that? All right? I won't mention you on anything. I don't need 50 cents. All right. I'm going to hold you to that. Now, the next time you do it, I ain't going to talk to you. So I get to just come up here and smack the shit out of you, right? That's what I get to do, right? We agree on that. Look, I know you still got muscles and all of that, but so does my security guard. Is that a threat? So now you threat. Okay. Say less. You still got to come outside this dirty ass house. I'm going to tell you. I'm telling you, it'll go down just like that. Oh, yes. Definitely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I'll tell you what. Why don't you find me one person that says Drake really beat Kendrick and means it? Everybody come with lies. Well, Joe Budden can't fight. Joe Budden, I don't even think has ever been in a fight unless it was with a woman. Now, if it's a woman, oh, that boy right there, shoot, he club a lane. I'm like, that's a bad boy. That boy was able to get away with an SA charge at work and still have his job. And the woman left the job. Where they do that at? He got to say, I'm sorry, and keep his job. I was like, oh, he got to be canceled. They were like, nope, he right there. The majority of these people don't understand hardly anything, man. They in their own world. And as long as they got these people colonizing, they're not going to change the way they think or do business. Mm-mm. I didn't see it like that. Stay out my mix. I mean, that's old school there, baby. I mean, old school. My man said, stay out my mix. Well, that's because he never had nobody tell it to him straight. Like, Fifth don't give a damn. He gonna tell it to you straight. But when you when you done been outside, at least he put underwear on you. You was out there butt naked, running around streaking. And that's what I'm saying. Fifth is like, I could do this all day. Fifth don't care. But my problem is, I don't like Fifth going to bed for sloppy. That's what I don't like. It's like, okay, look, now you're going to bat for this loser. But I know Fifth's strategy. He gonna make money off this doggone white boy, Drake. He gonna make all the money off the white boy until the white boy is completely out of money. And he goes, oh man, Fifth, I can't really pay you this much. Yeah. Yeah, my album with Party. Yeah, we lost more money than we took in. I got to do another tour, man. Can I just owe you the money? Owe me the money? No, man, run my bread. You know, I did everything contracted, man. You got the bread, but you got to sell something. And you better send me a watch or something. Ain't that watch 400,000? Yeah, well, that'll be a down payment. Yeah, send me that watch. I mean, I can't look. I got bills too. I mean, but I thought we were like brothers, like, you know, we tethered together, me and you. You know, like I'm like the Canada 50 Cent, and you're the 50 Cent of America. I'm the 50 Cent of Canada. Who told you some shit like that? I ain't never say that. Man, look. Joe Budden has the most annoying rap voice I've ever heard. His rap voice is so damn annoying. That's why I'm like, this dude, I don't know how he got a career. How did you get a contract? You have the most annoying voice I've ever heard in the history of hip hop. His voice is so damn annoying. I don't even know how he was able to get a contract. That baffles me. Man, I mean, I ain't over here trying to say it. I mean, over there last year, over here. I'll be like, oh, God, I can't deal with it. No, his thing is they've improved his voice because his voice was terrible. Pump it up. Don't nobody know the lyrics to pump it up. I can't believe it was lyrics. I mean, I can't get it on, can't get it on, can't get it on. One, two, pump, everybody pump, then pump it, pump it, pump the hell Joe Budden said. To this day, I can't tell you a lyric, but I remember the beat. Dun, 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 dun. That's, I'm like, man. Dun, 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 dun. I'm like, man, he should have let Jay-Z rock out on that track as long as he wanted to. Jay was like, that's a dope beat. I should have that. Give me that beat, fool. It's a third-time Jack mode. Don't worry, Skate, don't get back soon. Ain't nobody dumping on Hove. I don't care if you work for sanitation. Boy, you crazy, Jay-Z, you'll bury him. Get your brother out the club and got to carry him. Go ahead and bug out. I make people scary. No, I'm not the Mike Jordans or the rap recordings. Hovey, baby. Trojan McGrady, Kobe, maybe. What's even worse, you a J.R. Ryder. Narrow minor. Washed up off marijuana. You ain't no athlete. You Sean Bradley. And I ain't talking to anybody in particular. My flow is like vehicular homicide when I'm kicking up dust. That's right. Anybody in my path is a car crash waiting to happen. What? I got my foot on the throat of the rap game and I ain't letting up. Yep. Who's the nicest on mic devices? I'm just so righteous and I don't write this. I just mic it. I will it to happen. What take hold? I'm real at this rapping. Man. Just touching the surface. Being black in the public is nothing. I know real people knowing to love it, baby. If you don't like it, then look in the mirror, because most likely you ain't living, so you ain't get it. You ain't did it, so you can't paint the picture I'm painting. Vain, vivid. The language I'm spitting is so foreign to you. See what starving to do to you? Growing up hard in that little apartment to do to you? Woo! That's what Ho was spitting, baby. Ho was spitting. He didn't have Memphis Bleak writing for him, Drizzy, Champagne Sloppy. Out here making these terrible ass songs. Shame on you, Sloppy. Get your hands off Fifth neck. Probably gonna try to kiss you on the cheek, Fifth. This fruity bastard. I mean, I feel like we brothers, me and Fifth. Get your saucy Santana nail painting ass away from Fifth. Oh yeah, hit the like button. Sorry about that. Y'all just got here. Hit the like button. Joe Budden, man, I don't know, man. Joe is out here bad.
Enough. You just be saying shit, bro. Stop.
No, I said
Stop insulting niggas in this shit. Stop.
I said what I feel, and I can say what the fuck I feel.
But don't say it. You trying to put.
I can say what I feel about whatever the fuck I want to say. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
I just.
But you disrespecting me. But you did.
I just say
Nobody said your man
about anything I feel like saying. What the fuck I feel about?
My fault, champ.
What the fuck are you talking?
I'm talking to you. I said I'm talking to you twice.
My response to that is. You don't check my words.
I do check your words.
You can't check my words.
Based off of what?
You can't.
Based off of what? Because you paying me, nigga? I'm a grown man.
Because I'm
based off of
what?
And
you can't check
but my words. But you saying stupid shit about me and you keep doing that.
Respond in words. But you or nobody else in this world can tell me how the fuck to talk. Who the fuck are you talking?
I'm telling you how you making me feel in the moment.
Then say that. Don't say you can't say that. You ain't.
That's just the
fuck I want to say.
I hear you.
The success of my shit. Who the fuck are you talking to?
Because
I ain't one of them envious niggas in the street.
I didn't say you
your
envious.
Success don't bother me.
But you always say something negative.
Stop talking to me like your success bothers
Don't
me.
touch
As if I ain't been one of the biggest advocates of your
But you always say something
Watch your
negative.
fucking
You
mouth.
highlight negativity, nigga. You highlight negativity, period. You a negativity highlighter. Fuck you talking. When you was mad at me and that shit popped up with the girl, not one time you talked about it, nigga. With the battle rap shit, when the bitch got signed, not one time. You highlight everything negative, nigga. Fuck you talking about when it come to me? It's negative. Cracking jokes. Cracking jokes.
What
nigga.
battle rap?
I'm not arguing with you. You're right. I gotta go.
What
I'm not arguing with my man. You're
girl
right.
are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
You gotta. It doesn't matter. You highlight negativity. You know what I'm saying. Now you gonna go on the shit and say, yo, you set niggas up.
No,
knowing how big this is. Stop, bro.
Flip. You're wrong. I'm not saying anything.
You just
like
said that on the camera. Yo, you set him up to put the shit on me. Knowing how powerful your voice. No, don't take it out. I want it in there, but you always do that.
This here. Please don't think I'm saying something because the camera's rolling. I said that over there. I'm not saying nothing because the camera's rolling, nor am I going to go on air and say that. You're wrong. You're wrong.
You're right. I was wrong.
Oh, now exactly. He knew the camera was rolling. That's why he wanted to play tough guy. Everybody want to play tough guy when the camera's rolling. He knew the camera was rolling, so he wanted to play tough guy. But 50 is the one. Once he realized he was going too far, then he brings it back down. First, nobody's gonna check my words. Then when he started jumping back in his face, when Flip got back in his face and started confronting him and saying, dog, you are the biggest hypocrite out here, which is true. You're the biggest hypocrite, Joe. That's your problem. In every aspect of the word, you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite to the full. Like, he's like, what do you mean? Because you paying me money? Stop acting like I think your success bothers me. Joe, that's the reason you lost your last podcast show. It's because their success bothered you. Mm-hmm. Well, that's what the narratives, they want the narratives to be that. So if you start seeing you start seeing how all of this, oh man, that's sad. Man, prayers up to LaVar Ball from Big Baller Brand, everything. He had a medical condition. He just lost his foot, you know. They had to amputate his foot. Mm, mm, mm. Prayers up for LaVar Ball. See, it's real stuff going on out here. And we wasting our time talking about people like Sloppy. Sloppy out here doing all this weirdo activity and got 50 all caught up in it. Oh, well, Sloppy is looking bad out here. Somebody just sending me the picture of LaVar Ball. Mm-mm-mm. News travel fast. My mom just told me ASAP Rocky not guilty. I'm like, my mom talking about ASAP Rocky is not guilty. I'm like, how do you know who ASAP Rocky is? I'm about to fall out this chair. How my mom know about ASAP Rocky? I'm like, how you know who ASAP Rocky is? Mm-mm-mm. Right. Hold on one sec. All right. That was the hospital. They was ready to charge me $7,000 for a procedure out of my pocket. I said, nope. I will go. I'll come back with you when I got a discount. $7,000. I'm like, what? Yeah, I used to just pay out of pocket, but through my company, right? Just pay that, but I ain't gonna put no $7,000 hit on my company. No, no, no. Trying to get the PPO out. Well, see, I got USAA, so I could just go to the military hospital anyway and get the procedure done. I never ever thought about doing any of that, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if that guy was worth anything, I'm gonna tell you right now, the whole album is trash. Actually, I done took the wine out of Amy house. Yeah, that boy looked troubled. He was just looking all around. I done took the wine out of Amy house. I had to find what the game be about. I done took the wine out of Amy house. Oh, and he wondered why his lyrics was getting cut off the album. Oh, don't worry. I got the. I know what you meant. I'm not in the shower right now. Does anyone know any good? Villa houses in the Eufaula area. I'm desperate. Oh, that's funny. We had a lot of videos you probably didn't see. Tupac is one of the reasons George Bush didn't get reelected. They decided to come after Tupac and hip hop, and that was a huge mistake, and it cost them the election. And Dan Quayle then was out of the White House. We talked about a lot of stuff. We talked about how they had JR Spliff up there. Now you don't barely see JR up there. Oh, he's terrible. He too goddamn fried. Yeah, Baca was trying to sue Kendrick Lamar, but it backfired because Baca can't sue because damn it, he got a weird case. why why is he around? Oh no, it's not that. It's a colonoscopy. They gotta put you to sleep, the anesthesia, all of that. Oh no, I don't need a tummy tuck. I do it the old fashioned way. A zippy shot. Oh, you mean the drizzy shot? That boy is on the Ozempic Olympic over there. That boy, his whole face sagging. Oh, absolutely. Baka, you got a weird case. Why are you around?
Check it out. Puff Daddy, Big and Small, Julia Mafia.
So, enjoying the last few moments of Las Vegas, hitting the strip, riding it up and down for the last time, and saying goodbye in the proper way. And your boy Carcino is checking out. I spent a lot